Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. And we welcome you to Laughing Mountain Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Angels taking on the Cannons. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. Here's the left fielder, Rickey Henderson. Not close with that one. And we're underway here this afternoon. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And that misses. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Trout brings it in, and there's one down. And now here is Cedric Mullins. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even...
Oh, that drilled him.
No, he's in there.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Burns checks over to first, and he's back.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Acuna has a beat on it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. Here's Mike Trout.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one in there to Mike Trout.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base hit center field. The tying run is in to score from third. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Big RBI for him right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
This one could be trouble. Here comes Trout flying around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Connecticut taking on California. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
For the Angels, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
One strike.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Toss to Bagwell. One out in the top of the first. One down. There comes Cody Bellinger, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. That one in the dirt, and that's ball one. Cabrera, the tall righty, he features a changeup, a sinker, a slurve, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Gets it to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In there, and it's 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
In the air, center field. And that is that. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Pedro Martinez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Oh, and 1.
Comes up empty.
0 and 2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Righty delivers. Foul ball still 0 and 2. And ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Digging in, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Chris Bryant now. Second overall pick in the 2013 draft. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Runner at first with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Bryant leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And Schwarber strikes out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Ground ball to Bagwell, and he handles it himself for the out. And the batter now, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mullins in position. Drops into the glove, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Trout.
The right fielder, Mike Trout.
Martinez back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
And delivers
Ball
outside. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Jeff Bagwell now at the plate.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And the first offering is not close. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
Second inning here, no score. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Misses off the inside. Ball 2. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Acuna takes it in for the out. And that quickly 2 away. And here is Chase Utley. There's the swing and a miss.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
0-2 now. On the ground, right side, but that rolls foul. 2 outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. 2 outs, runner at first. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. Smoked on the ground to second. In time to Devers, and that ends the And we're back. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Breaking ball
That's a
misses
ball.
down and away.
1-1.
That misses.
That's inside.
Now
Ball.
2 balls and a strike. And that one
No,
hit
that's out.
97 on the gun. And that one lifted in the air center field. Brings it in. 1 down. This is Bryce Terang. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
He's trying to stay away from this
No
lefty,
ball, 2
knowing
strikes.
that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a ground ball. Tatis to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Gary Sanchez at the plate.
Number 99, Gary Sanchez.
In the air to left center. Mullins settles under it. Corrals it. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Fernando Tatis Jr.
Junior.
On the ground to short. Throws to first in time. And they take care of Tatis for the out.
Left field.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's going to be Ricky Henderson. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
It's
Still
0-1.
tied at 0. Last of the third. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it
0-1.
did, and he did it perfectly.
And that is out of play.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the go. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Terang. 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Foul ball there.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins makes the grab, 1 down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Fouled off left side. Now a check swing, but he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more
inside.
satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Man at second. There's a strike. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
Fourth inning underway, no score. Outside low, and the count is even 2-2. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Got him swinging. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Rafael Devers up to hit.
1-0.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. That misses the zone, and now 2-0. Laser, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Close one, doesn't get the call.
1-1.
And the count is 1-1. And that one ripped into right, and there's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. That one fouled off. Fought off foul. Check swing, no appeal. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. Bottom of the fourth. Now the third baseman, Chris Bryant. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1-1.
Swung on, belted. He makes the grab, and there's one away. And now batting, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 so far. Trout measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
No.
Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ground ball right side. Albies tosses to first. Bagwell out on the play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Utley swings through it for strike 1. Trout on third with 2 out. That misses. 1-1. And fouled off. That misses.
Ball.
And that's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball 4 to aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Bailey in the box lays off for ball 1.
1-0.
Pickoff throw. Utley
there.
dives back in safely. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he really
1-2
sells the
count.
changeup with that arm action.
Stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. Up the middle. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Here's Acuna now.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Cabrera back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next, Bryce Terang grounded out his first time. That one drilled left field. Way back there. Gone! He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-1. Here's Gary Sanchez now. And
Ball.
takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
Cabrera,
Ball.
maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now
2 balls,
after
no
that home
strikes.
run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner,
It's
every
that
pitcher's a
ball.
little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
That one ripped. Back there. And it's off the scoreboard. What a shot. A solo shot. It's 3-1. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First offering, and it just misses.
That's a ball.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 5th. No question about this one. It's out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. Base is empty with 2 away.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Tyler Rogers.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1.
That's in. Ball.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And that's a 2-out double.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Pickoff moved to second, and he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's going to be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
101 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings here and blasts one left field and brings it in at the wall.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
He swings and fouls one off. On the ground, out to short. Turang fires over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Cedric Mullins. Nice grab. And they get the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Devers now.
First baseman, Rafael Devers.
Just missed.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is outside. Caught him looking for the K. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. 1 for 2. That clips the corner.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball, still 0-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one pulled foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Swings and misses. It's bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Chris Bryant. Little chopper rolls foul. And there's a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Hard hit, right side. Schwarber out of the play. Here's Mike Trout.
Now batting the right fielder, Mike Trout.
And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink
0-1.
on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And we're back. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Mason Miller on to pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Miller.
And that
No,
misses.
that missed. That's a ball.
1-0. Miller, a righty
One
that
ball,
throws
no
with
strikes.
power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
1-1.
That one in
Strike
triple
2.
digits. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Up the middle. Toss to Bagwell. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Bryce Terang will hit next. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1.
Miller, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every
0-2.
pitch. And for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Takes a tumble and he hangs on. 2 outs, base is empty. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
Jeff. Bagwell. Now pitching, Emmanuel Clase.
Outside with a breaking ball.
1-0.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. And they tag him out. Chase Utley, the next to hit. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is foul. And it's strike 2.
fans come to the ballpark to
No
watch
balls,
him
strikes.
play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Right side, hard hit. The tag, and he's out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. In the air out to center. Albies on the move. Hauls it in to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Miller back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Bellinger up to hit. He's already homered in this game. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1. Nope, ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him.
Make it 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Tatis waits. Fights it off. He'll see another.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, as that's where the potential for damage exists.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Trout hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Tatis runs. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel.
Runner on the go. Tap foul at the plate. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one inside. Now 1-2.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Runner goes again. Got him swinging. No throw. He's in there safely. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. You got to feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is going to turn on 1 swing. Tatis, the runner at third. Mullins on at second with 2 down.
Ball.
Outside low, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And that one fouled off.
Now pitching.
Swing and a miss at 100. No chance. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Leading off, Rafael Devers. Gabe Spire takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time. Able to keep those hands back.
That one's in there, and it's 1-1. That's to third, Bryant. Slings it across, and Devers is set down. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. 1 for 3. Just missed.
That's a ball.
And that one off the outside edge. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 2-1.
That's a ball.
And there's the strike.
Full count.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base, ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
On the ground, right side, Utley. To Tatis for the pivot. There's one, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And it's fouled away. Runner on the move. Foul ball. To first, and he breaks for second. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Bottom 9. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Runner in scoring position. No outs. And here is Jeff Bagwell. First pitch just misses. Chapman. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit.
Ball.
Fair ball. Here comes Trout flying around third. He'll score. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying for 2. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. That one in triple digits.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Line drive. And Acuna able to make the grab. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen.
Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final 4-2.